It's the TGIF edition of the Maurologue. Today is National No Pants Day. Yes, the unofficial holiday where comfort is king and pants are, well, optional. Celebrated every first Friday in May, it began as a college prank and turned into a global excuse to ditch the denim and embrace freedom. So, whether you're rocking boxers, briefs, or bold banana-printed bloomers, do it with pride, because life's too short to be uncomfortable. Well, May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and strengthening your mental health, yeah, it takes work. But here is the truth, my friend. You are worth the effort. And this year's theme for Mental Health Awareness Month is Turn Awareness into Action. And that starts with turning the mirror toward ourselves, not to judge, but to nurture, not to shame, but to show up. Because mental health isn't just about surviving the bad days. It's about building habits that help you thrive through them. That means developing coping skills, learning how to ride the emotional waves without getting pulled under. It means prioritizing self-care, not as a luxury, but as a lifestyle. Take the walk, drink the water, eat the damn banana. Practice gratitude, not in a performative, look at me way, but in a quiet, sincere, thank you for this breath, this body, this chance kind of way. Seek support. You don't have to be your own everything. Phone a friend, text your therapist, say what hurts, build healthy relationships. Set boundaries like your peace depends on it, because it does. And please, for the love of all that's healing, play, relax, be mindful. Let yourself rest and notice, not just the roses, but the thorns too. Beauty and complexity, side by side, just like you. And above all, be kind to yourself. You're not broken, you're becoming. You're healing, and you're human. So yeah, it takes effort, but it builds something powerful. Balance, calm, confidence, and the unshakable truth that your mind is worth protecting. Every day, every month, every breath. In other news, on this day in 1952, the world's first commercial jet airliner takes off en route to Johannesburg from London. The British Overseas Airways Corporation Comet 1 was the first of 12 of its kind. It spanned 115 feet and was 93 feet long and could hold 40 passengers. The Comet line of jets were in service until 1974. Meanwhile, on this day in 2020, Hafþór Julius Bjornsson, the Icelandic actor who played Sir Gregor the Mountain Clegane in Game of Thrones, sets a world deadlift record by lifting 501 kilos. That's 1,104 pounds, just over half a ton. He is the first and only person to have won the Arnold Strongman Classic, Europe's Strongest Man, and the World's Strongest Man in the same calendar year. Analysts and strongmen experts consider him to be the strongest man to have ever lived. In the NBA playoffs, the New York Knicks are heading to the Eastern Conference semifinals after outlasting the Pistons in a gritty, grinded-out Game 5. This series was physical, chaotic, and downright old school. And the Knicks didn't flinch. They battled, they bled, and now they advance. It was Jalen Brunson with the three-point dagger with 4.3 seconds left in the game. Three more teams have punched their ticket to round 2 in the NHL playoffs. Vegas and Edmonton took care of business against Minnesota and Los Angeles, respectively. But let's hear it for the Toronto Maple Leafs, who won the Battle of Ontario against Canadian capital Ottawa. The Leafs slayed some long-standing playoff demons, closing out the series on the road, a rare and raucous triumph. For a team that has worn the weight of history, the Leafs have not won a Stanley Cup since 1967. The 151st Kentucky Derby takes place tomorrow, Saturday at Churchill Downs in Louisville, Kentucky. This year's race features 23-year-old thoroughbreds competing in the 1.25-mile run for the Roses, racing for a $5 million purse, with the winner set to take home over $3 million. Coverage will begin at 2:30 p.m. Eastern on NBC, with the race's post time set for 6:57 p.m. Eastern, 3:57 on the best coast, the West Coast. This year's field includes offspring of two past Triple Crown winners and is led by favorite Journalism, who's a 3-1 favorite, entering the race on a 4-race winning streak. So don't miss the Run for the Roses, first run in 1875. It's the U.S.'s oldest continuously held sporting event and the first leg of horse racing's Triple Crown. The Belmont and the Preakness make up the other two parts of the Triple Crown. Finally, I love Chinese food as much as the next guy, but you'll never convince me that a chicken fried the rice. Today's motivation comes from American actress, singer, songwriter, producer, and businesswoman, she's a multi-hyphenate, Selena Gomez, who reminds us healing is not only possible, it's powerful. With her quote, "If you are broken, you do not have to stay broken." As I said earlier, you're not broken, you are becoming. Have a great weekend. Stay strong, stay kind, hold the door open, don't tailgate in traffic, and keep fighting the good fight.